Welcome or welcome back. This is Anna from Anna Banana Budgets, and happy Tuesday. Today we're going to be doing our travel binder. I have a travel box challenge, our no spend, our some more savings, and finally our change if we have time, because my videos have been kind of long. I've just been putting my change off. So let's see here. This August no spend comes from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and Monday the 11th was a no spend day, so that is $2. I also do have some challenges I created that I want to show y'all for freebies. That's what I worked on this weekend because I've been so behind doing that. All right, total saved for this August no spend is 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Tamagotchi's over here sleeping, so be real quiet. Don't wake him up. Alright, so first we're going to get into our travel binder. I don't have very many challenges in here yet. I'm looking for some more, so let me know. I want some different stuff. Like, I don't want all just scratchers, all just games. I want a mixture. Alright, so for today we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Is that right? Yes, 40. Okay. So $40 in here today. All right. So our first challenge is this scratcher, and this was gifted to me. I won somebody's giveaway. But this is from Jenna US Budgets. It is a save 40, so it's 1 through 16, so it's pretty spicy. That's why I wanted to do it first. And 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so that's a 12. So 10, 11, and 12. Okay. And these dashboards come from Budgeting with a Ginger, Brittany. I've got to print out a few more. This is all I had, and I hadn't wrote on them yet. So, all right. So then next we have this Catch a Flight game. This is from Indigo Moon Budgets, and it comes with this board, and then it comes with this card that says Flight Card. And so the instructions say, and I have read this, and I'm not sure if I'm confused. That doesn't take much, but anyway. It says, pack your bags, adventurous traveler. You're ready to catch a flight. First, you need to buy a plane ticket. So it says pay $10 for each plane ticket. So my thinking is there's 4 in my family. I'm going to have to buy 4 plane tickets. So that would be $40. Then you have to pay the number of bags you're bringing. So $1 for each bag. And then after you get on the plane, roll a dice to pick your seats. So before I can do anything else, I've got to get my tickets paid for and my bags. So I'm going to do today, this may take me a couple weeks, but I'm going to do 11 today. So that will pay for 1 plane ticket and 1 bag. So I'm going to do 4 of each. And then after that, after you pay for your seats, you roll, and that determines where you're going. All right, so we're putting 11 in here. If I'm not doing that right, somebody tell me. Because I really read it like several times last night. Because I'm recording this on Tuesday morning. Then next we have Get Packin. This is from Kimmy's Corner. And this is the medium denomination when she has several different denominations. So let's see. We'll get our duck. And on start, it says begin at start and roll a dice. So we're going to roll a D6. Whatever the die lands on, move that number of spaces. All right. So we roll. We got a 1. And that's a suitcase. So with a suitcase, you're going to roll a D4. So let's roll a D4 to see how much we're going to save. And we got a 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So we'll mark that out. And let's go again. 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plain tickets are a D10. All right, so let's get the 10 and we'll roll. And we got a 9. So we'll have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so we'll stop there. So total saved in the Get Packin is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's see what we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we only have 5 left. My next one, I'm not going to be able to do. Oh, yeah, I am. This is a scratcher. This is from Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. It says, suspect claims she loves road trips but naps the whole drive. My husband would agree with this. He says that I nap while he drives all the time. He tries to make me stay awake. All right, so we got a 2. We'll go 1, 2. And that's $2. This sticker does not want to scratch off very well that I put on here. And this was free on her Ko-fi, and I made it into a DIY scratcher. And this is a save 50. All right, so we'll put 1 and 2, and we're just going to stop right there. And then the next one we'll not be able to do today, which I probably won't do every time anyway. It is from, there's several. So these are from Bookish Mama Budgets. These were free. And the first one is food and beverages. So it's $10 for each one. That's $200. And then the next one is accommodations. And this is kind of spicy. I don't know that I'll do this one because it has like $125. And that's a lot. And then this one is sightseeing. And it has some $100 bubbles. So I know I'll probably do the food and beverage one, but I don't know about the other ones because they are spicy and I don't typically have that kind of money to put in here. And then last is our catch-all. This is In My Travel Air from Budget with Carly. So I'm just going to take these $3 and put them in here, and that'll be all our money in here. And then now we're going to do our box challenge. This box challenge comes from Save with Judy. I won on her live, and I got to pick something from her Etsy up to a certain amount, and this is what I picked. So today I am doing 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So $20. And I have no idea how much this will save. I have mixed my cards up. Our next big vacation won't be until April, so hopefully if we get to go on spring break. So I've got a little while. All right, so let's get started. So we have the surfboard. And I know that's going to be let's go to the beach. Yes. So that is on this one, which is $3. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go again. Oh, no. Next card times 3. Bus. This money ain't gonna go very far. All right, so that's a 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, so 12 in here. We're done with that one. We'll put that one back in. Fill up is BP. And that is a 7, and I don't even have $7. Whew. I'm gonna have to bring more than $20 to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we'll put the 5 in here. Mark that out. And I want to laminate my IOU cards. So I'm not going to use those. Let me get a sticky note real quick. Or I have some laminated ones. And then I'll laminate those and... Alright. So, OU of 2. We'll put this card back in here. Alright, so the only... We got to... Let's Drive, which was $12 in here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to let this be a surprise. I have gotten to where I enjoy my box challenges being a surprise, so I'm not going to count this. And then we have our OU here. And our beach one. She actually sent me the box challenge and the expansion pack. So I have all of it. All right, so that is all. Like I said, we got 3 cards done. We didn't make it very far, but that's okay. All right, so that's all in here. All right, and then next I'm going to show my freebies. So I typically do freebies for meeting milestones, but as you know, my life has been super, super busy, and we were on vacation, school started, and I just hadn't had a chance. So I have reached several milestones. I've reached 600, I've reached 650, I've reached 7, and I'm really close to 750. So these freebies are just a thank you to everyone who has commented, liked, subscribed, supported my channel. All right, so first we have these fall minis. The gnome, this is a save 32, and then the house is a save 28, and then the little scarecrow girl is a roll and save, or you can just do each one as $1 or $2. And then next we have these animals. These are also fall, save 20. And then this one's a save 32. And then this one depends on how much you make each pumpkin worth. And then next we have some little travel minis. Save 20, a save 40. And then you decide how much each suitcase is worth. And then last is we have these DIY scratchers. And this one's a save 40. And so it says, file for Jesus, he never leaves. And then this one's a save 45. It says pumpkin spice and Jesus Christ. And this is a save 45. And these circles are a little bit less than 1 inch. So the 1 inch scratchers will fit. They just will like probably touch each other just a little bit. I couldn't make this challenge any bigger. And I had already kind of designed the layout. So anyway, so all these will be up on my Ko-fi today if you would like them. Okay. And then real quickly, I think because this video is not very long, I'm going to do my change. And so I do the penny challenge, and this comes from Hey K Budgets. I only do 2 of the pages because I didn't want to wait till I had $649. All right, so I'm going to dump this out, count it. I'll speed you up through the counting. All right, so we're going to get our calculator out. This is $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. And then we have 10, 20, and 6. So we have 26 cents. $5.26. All right, so let's see here. Our biggest number on here is 224. So we want to do 224. We'll color that one in. And we still have 302 left, and then our next biggest number is 223. And that leaves us with 70. Okay, so 223. We can do that one. And that leaves us with 79 cents. So we'll go over here and color in 79 cents. Okay. All right, so that is all in here. And then last, we're going to do some more savings. And this was created from myself and Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. This is free on our Ko-fi. And it comes with the front and back cover, 10 dashboards, prop money, and the sinking fund randomizer. And I am doing $7 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I keep my money back here in the little bank. And the way I do this is I roll a 10-sided dice, and that tells me which challenge is going to get 2 of the prop money coins. All right. This is my second day in a row videoing in the mornings, which is not my favorite to do because I'm not a morning person, but I'm really not having time in the evenings. My youngest son is fixing to start soccer and flag football, so we're going to be super busy. He was supposed to have practice yesterday, but it has just rained here, I feel like, every single day lately. It poured yesterday. All right, one more. Number 9. Have that one already got a bunch? Nope, not having one. Nope. 8. Trying to get some that doesn't have any money. I don't think any in the front got any money, hardly. All right. So number 1 got 75 cents, and this challenge comes from Maddie at Floating Funds. And so each one's 25 cents, so we'll color in 3. I can't remember if I'm close to finishing any, even though I just did this yesterday. Okay. Number 2 did not get any money, and this one comes from Becca Budget 777. I have been working on this one from the beginning, and for some reason my dice doesn't love to roll a 2. Number 3 got 75 cents, and this challenge is from Ellie on Earth, and I'm doing each one of these as 50 cents. So we will color in all of one and half of another. Okay. And then number 4 did not get any money, and this one comes from Budging with Lysandra. Number 5 got 75 cents, and this challenge is mine. It's a freebie on my Ko-fi. So we will color in 1, 2, and 3. And then number 6 got $1, and this challenge comes from Angela Marie 888. So we'll color in 4. I did finish, was it 3 yesterday? So that may be one reason that I might not finish any today. On Thursday, I have to get up super early and drive about an hour and 30 minutes to do some continuing ed for my job. Like, I have to leave my house at like 6 a.m. So I'm not sure how that's going to go as far as videoing. All right. And then number 7 is from Blue Kiwi Budgets. It did not get any money. Number 8 got 75 cents, and it comes from Homemaking with Heather. And so we will color in 3. So this one only needs 25 cents to finish. Then number 9 got a lot. It has $1.75, and this challenge comes from Safe with Glow. So $1.75 would be 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. And then the last challenge, number 10, got $50, $1.25. And this challenge is from Cash Stuffing Canadian. And so we'll do 4 for $1. And then a 25 for one more. All right, so that just needs $1.25. Okay, so we didn't finish any today, but that is okay. Maybe we'll finish some tomorrow. I probably won't do a video tomorrow. I do have, that I thought about doing on Wednesdays, I do have a watch hour list. I have been running some playlists for anybody who needs watch hours. And I think I'm getting close to the end of who I have on my list. So I may do something with that tomorrow. Not sure. But if you do need watch hours, let me know. I'll be more than glad to add you to my list. Also, I'd appreciate it if you'd run mine. But anyway, I hope you have a great Tuesday. I'll be back. Like I said, I don't think I'll have a video tomorrow. I think I'll be back on Thursday for my Christmas video. But anyway, Tamagotchi is still sleeping. Thank goodness. Now that he's older, he's a little bit easier to take care of. He's not as needy. The first day about made me lose my mind because it was beeping so much. But anyway, Reese Witherspud says, later, Tater. Bye.